Why not?
Yeah.
No, not well in the 30s.
And so the 30s and 40s and like 50s were super duper racist and didn't care. But then in the 60s and 70s, they were like, wait a minute, maybe we should stop being super racist. And that's when they started being multicultural and less like, I don't know, less humor focused on being stereotyped. You know, it was still not great, but it was better. So, and we've only done that every decade since. Every decade we try to be more and more tolerant and less racist.
I don't know. Yeah, my brain made the connection. Cartoons now suck. Steven Universe, Tumblr. Tumblr is unbanning porn. Big news.
Ooh, just in time.
Finally.
How many people do you think got yelled at in the boardroom of directors, like, for this decision to finally be made?
Well, it took them how long? 3 years? How long?
Yeah, it's been 3 years. At least 3 years.
They made a long announcement saying, look, we're not like outright unbanning it, but we're gonna have something called community labels. So upload all the porn you want, I guess, but label it as porn. So, you know, little children and shit don't see it.
They didn't have that feature before. How did they not have that feature before? Simple tagging or posts?
I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. They're just relabeling it now to bring it back.
They did have tagging. They did not have. They do not have an algorithm, I believe. So I think you see everything via tags.
They're saying some examples of content. This is from the blog post of theirs announcing this. Some examples of content that would require a community label. Fan art of your favorite ship engaging with each other in ... a very private moment. Euphoria gifts showing ruse substance abuse.
Got hired at Tumblr.
Oh, Wumpus has been CEO of Tumblr since day one. It's the most embarrassing website on the planet.
He immediately, like, he joined Tumblr and he immediately became a porn addict. Started campaigning to get porn back in.
Euphoria gifts showing ruse substance abuse. A movie trailer depicting graphic war scenes. But by the way, I like this example. Just assumes everyone on this platform has watched Euphoria. Like, I'm sure we all know what I'm talking about, don't we, ladies? A graphic 50 Shades of Grey edit. By which I mean
who is editing 50 Shades of Grey? Those movies completely fucking flop.
I assume by edit they mean fanfic.
The books didn't flop, though.
Books didn't flop, true. I guess, it could have just been fanfic. I was thinking the movies.
Did the movies flop?
If I remember, I'm pretty sure they flopped. Let's see.
They were successful enough for them to keep making them.
So yeah, they made the whole trilogy, but I don't think it was off of success. I think it was just like obligation.
What? There's no such thing as obligation in Hollywood. It would have to have been for success. They would have dropped that immediately if it didn't perform.
So for all 3 films, they made a 1.3 billion, so it did pretty well.
Yeah,
but I think
a fucking lot.
Oh yeah.
I think all of it was in the first one though, because the second and third one did not catch on. For example, well, actually no, I'm wrong. This is updated. Even the third one made 370 mil.
The other thing with them is because they're very simplistic movies, they all only had budgets of about 40 million. So to make over $1 billion, that's an insane amount of profit.
Oh, come on. 40 million